Pitching starts. Do you know the list of baseball pitchers in history who had the most starts in a season, year by year? In a book I wrote, Yearly Leaders of Every Pitching Category, Chapter 5, I look in more detail the top 5 pitchers, season by season, with the most starts in a season. Ken Harzone talking baseball. I'm looking at Tuesday, August the 11th, 2026. This video, I want to look at the 1940s. I've covered all the years before that, the top 5 pitchers with the most starts in a season. So this video, the 1940s. Bob Feller, 37 starts, led the league. Paul Derringer, 37. Kirby Heibbig, 36. Hugh Mulkey and Bucky Walters, 36 starts. So some of these guys who have the most starts in a season, we haven't heard of. They're not in the Hall of Fame. Now, Bob Feller, he's in the Hall of Fame. So how many times did Bob Feller make the top 5 in pitching starts? I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. Bob Feller, top 5 pitching starts. And that ties Walter Johnson for the most top 5 finishes in starts in a season. Did you know that stat? Walter Johnson and Bob Feller have the most top 5 finishes in pitching starts. 1941 season, Bob Feller, 40 starts. Kirby Heibbig, 39. Bobo Newson, 36. Bucky Walters, Whit Wyatt, 35 starts. 1942, no Bob Feller. Why? He's in the military, serving World War II. So he misses 3 or 4 seasons. But 1942, Al Jabry, 37 starts, leads the league. Jim Bagby, Mark Cooper, 35. Eldon Auker and Claude Bachot, 34 starts. No names. What do I mean by no names? I haven't heard of them. Have you? Have you heard of Eldon Auker? I haven't. All right, 1943, Johnny Van Meer, I've heard of him, 36 starts, led the league. Al Jabry, 35. Nate Andrews, Bucky Walters, 34 starts. Jim Bagby, 33. 1944 season. Bill Bosell, 41 starts. Dizzy Trout, 40. Bill Diedrich, Jim Tobin, 36. Hal Newhouser, now that's a Hall of Famer there, 34 starts. 1945 season, Hal Newhouser, second time, 36 starts. Bill Bosell, 35. Bobo Newson, Hal Gregg, Hank Weiss, 34 starts. 1946, guess who's back? Bob Feller, 42 starts. And now that's the most so far in the 1940s. 42 starts, leads the league. Bob Feller had 570 career starts. Dave Ferris, Tex Huzon, 35. Dave Coleslaw, 35. Hal Newhouser, third time for him, top 5, 34. 1947, Bob Feller, 37 starts. Hal Newhouser, 36. Ralph Branca, 36. Phil Marchild and Johnny Sain, 35. 1948, Johnny Sain, 39 starts. Bob Feller, 7th time, top 5, 38 starts. Bob Lemon, 37. Larry Jansen, 36. Hal Newhouser, 35. Hal Newhouser, got him multiple times. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about 5 times Hal Newhouser, top 5 pitching starts. All right, 1949 season. Ken Raffensperger and Warren Spahn, 38 starts. Vic Rachel, 37. Bern Bickford and Johnny Sain, 36. Okay, so we finished the 1940s. That was a World War II era. Looks like Bob Feller and Hal Newhouser dominate the decade as far as pitching starts. They were the best pitchers to look at. And guys are averaging in this decade about 36 starts a season. That's the average for pitchers. Why? More pitchers are on the roster. In the old school era, 1870s, 80s, and 90s, it didn't have as many pitchers on the team roster. But after the turn of the century, the 1900s, pitching starts, as far as numbers, it's averaging about 35, 37, and some guys reach the 40 start mark. Okay? All right, let's look at the 1950s in the next video. Let's see what the numbers are. Let's see which pitchers have multiple top 5 finishes. I'm out.